Oh my god, it's me! Going live with Warframe doing the solo Archon hunt. As one does. Well, as I guess I does. Anyway. I have a bunch of weapons and Caliban available this week for boosted Warframes. Don't care, not gonna try. Sorry for that. I hear Caliban's very good, but I haven't bothered to get a good build for him, or even install reactors, so that's just not happening yet today. But for the moment, got a nice, easy mission, where it's just, you know, it's an exterminate, where you just murder people a lot. Have a daily Nightwave to kill people with my primary, so I'm gonna try to mostly just shoot people in the face if I can hack it. You know, mostly. Oh, that is a pile of credits. It is not an enemy. Did he just fall down into the water? I think he did. Hey, line up so I can headshot you. Sheesh. Oh, people are rude. Away with you, and you. Thank you. I also, at some point, need to switch off of my loot goblin build for Valkyr and switch back on. Hey. And switch back on to my setup with the roar so that I can do extra damage. Yeah, at least for the Archon hunt. I don't know if you saw that guy basically doing a merry-go-round around the around the alarm button, but he looked very confused. I enjoyed the sight. Nope, nope. I nearly rolled into that grenade. That's not correct tactics. Granted, I don't think I should, like, care if the alarm goes off, given that I think everything's on alert anyway. But it's the principle of the thing. If I'm seeing them going for the alarm, you know, I can't just not do anything about it. It's like shirking my Tenno duties, or something to that effect. We're just gonna call it shirking my Tenno duties and call it good. Yeesh. Frickin'. I hate the disco ball sentience. I mean, I hate most of the sentience, but I hate the disco ball ones especially. My shift key's being a little unresponsive lately, so if I mess up a bullet jump, it is entirely not my fault, and it's entirely my keyboard's fault. All past, present, and future problems I have with bullet jumping are now my shift key is solved. So glad we can all agree that that's a thing, and no one will contradict me. You're in the rampart. I don't know why, but for some reason I could just shoot through it and kill him. Could have sworn this was like glass covered, but maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe I just don't know anything about Warframe. Ah. Ow. Okay. Well, that was rude. I was a bit lackadaisical with my health there. Again, trying to just kill the primary instead of, you know, doing this smart thing of you know, using my skills at some point. You know, all that incredibly heavily boosted armor and the super weapon on my claws. Why use any of the good skills when I could just shoot people with my Fulman? To be fair, it's a great weapon and I love it. but, you know. There are points where I do need to take things a little bit more seriously, otherwise I just fall over and it's very embarrassing. Like now! Alright. Prefer not to stand in another grenade. Bad idea. Where are y'all going? Where are y'all going, huh? They're going nowhere is the answer, by the way. I just don't know if that was clear. Why you guys gotta have so much health, huh? Ooh, a Riven Sliver. Just chuck that on the pile. Alright. Easy exterminate mission. Absolutely brainless. Just unga bunga shoot thing. Shoot thing with gun. Or hit them with sword, you know. Whatever you like. I forgot to look at what the next mission was, so we'll find that out together, won't we? And it'll be a good time for me to go to my arsenal and figure out and swap my stuff. Excavation, huh? Excavations are a little rough because Valkyr has no way of like drawing fire unless I like put on a sword and shield and did like guardian stuff. But that's a lot of work. So instead, I'm just going to turn people into lanterns and laugh at them as Titania. This is my lantern loadout, right? It is. Alright. Good times. Titania's a little bit squish, but you know, her abilities are second to none. It's also like it's easily like my number 2 favorite Warframe. Titania and Valkyr are like the two I basically want to see all the time. I have formed them to great effect, and I just love how they play. Hello, sir. If you could just turn your head towards me, I'd love to get a headshot, and you're just gonna protect your head, huh? Alright. Okay. Alright. Need a dude to become a lantern. If you could just provide someone, you'll do. Lovely. Got a couple of so-and-sos up here, but they bring power cells, which I'm a fan of. Boy, I would have loved to have turned him into a lantern, but I'm completely out of energy, because a lantern, super expensive, and nobody has deigned to drop an energy orb yet. Rude. I mean, Eximus are guaranteed to drop an energy orb. I could also, like, poke a locker or two if I found one. But I haven't, so I'm not. I also have energy drift, I also have the thing that gives you a very slow tick of energy. Good, very rarely fills you up though, but it's nice for extended missions where you're just kind of sitting around being like, boy, I sure do wish I had some energy right now to live. And eventually you do get some energy, and you live. It's pretty sick that way. Anywho, this excavator's done, but I have no time on the lantern, so I need to stick around and protect it rather than move on to the next one. Unfortunately. Oh my god, your armor's ridiculous. Also, just 3 Eximus, like one after the other. That's fun. This Arctic one is also making my movements slightly slower, so I'm going to just take care of that. Alright, let's grab a power cell and get out of here now that I have enough for like a lantern or 2. Excellent. You'll do. And you'll do. Perfect. Ah, grenade. Rude. Also, wow! It was you, wasn't it? Oh my god, you just sniped the excavator from a billion miles away, which, ugh. I hates it. I hates it so much. Yeah, that one's a little annoying to protect given that enemies can come from 3 different directions and it's super long distance in that direction. But also, you know, I could give even more excuses if I really wanted to, but the sad truth of the matter is I didn't notice the sentient shooting the excavator until it was half dead. That's my bad. Alright, would love to get someone like around here. I guess that'll do. Oh, looks like they somehow see the lantern when they come from this direction. Wonderful. That means I don't have to worry too much about it, except for you little disco ball MFers who will turn into a laser light show that will basically just absolutely trash the excavator in seconds. I need another lantern, thank you. Also, grenade. The shield is down on the excavator. What's going on? Who's not seeing the lantern enough to shoot it? Can we fix that? Uh-oh, that's Rocket Man, shooting a rocket. And I hear a sentient. It's you! Goodbye! Hey, that's the Nightwave done. Cool. I need another power cell, just the one, but my lantern just exploded, so I need to solve that problem first. And that one just exploded. Very unfortunate that, but here's the last power cell we need. Delivered very nicely by your friendly local Grineer power carrier who, for some reason, is carrying power cells. I mean, like, I guess it makes sense. They were doing excavations here themselves, which is why we're here. So I would assume they need power cells to power their own excavator. I guess it makes sense, and it's not just like, oh, for some reason, some of the enemies just carry around the power cells that you desperately need to complete your mission. Why? Why are you asking so many questions? Just shoot things in the face. There's justification that I could come up with, and I'm sure the developers thought of that, probably. Back there, behind the cover? You sure are. Alright, that'll make a very good lantern. Happy to see that location. I could use one from this way, unless nobody decides to come from that way, and I'd be okay with that, certainly. Ooh. Shock Eximus. Not the most dangerous, but definitely an annoying one. Ah, no. He just rocketed my cat to death. I'm minorly annoyed about that. Oh, hi, Disco Ball Man, who I really need to kill really quickly before you turn into a disco ball and destroy the excavator in seconds. Prefer that not to happen. The power carrier, lovely. Also, the shield is down. Did the other one go away? Sure did. Uh-oh. Well, at least the shield is back up for... Oh god, no, don't... Oh my god. How did they get past these lanterns to blow it up, huh? Sorry, I just had to let Pazul be just extremely creepy for a bit. You know, it would have been rude to interrupt him being just, like, exceedingly creepy. And weird. Creepy and weird. Oh, the war hilt, cool. Yeah, those, how... Is this one, like, literally underneath here? I can't get this star, and I've instantly lost the will to. Energy lease checksmiths. Don't want you getting around here putting magnetized procs on me, although I'm immune to them, so I don't really care, because that's how much I hate magnetism. Now, you might be wondering, hey, Kuss, why haven't you gone to the next excavator and activated it? So they don't have a power cell. No one's dropping any. Oh, there's one. Okay, well, you know what? Just had to complain about it. Okay, we go, and Miss Rufflesnugs dies a billion miles away. Cool. Hopefully she'll teleport to me when I go through this doorway. There we go. Your pet tends to jump to you when you go through a doorway because, you know, otherwise it would be a giant pain in the butt to go back to find them when they decided, hey, you know, it'd be a great idea to attack this person about, you know, 1,000 meters away while you're trying to just get through this stupid level. Wasn't that fun? Hellion, huh? He's going to go in the air and try to snipe me at some point. Or maybe he won't and just fall over dead. I prefer that, to be honest. If he wants to take that tactic more often, I'd be okay with it. Anyway, no one's around, but I'm pretty sure that's because I left a lantern back there and about a billion people clumped up to it. And it's just gonna take a bit for them to file back in an orderly fashion, like this. Hi guys. Let me just turn you into a lantern. That should take care of most of the north. But they still come from this direction. Actually, you'll make an okay lantern. So you do that. Is he spinning? Is he doing damage spins? No, okay. Now, maybe sticking my face into a potentially very damaging effect wasn't the best way to test if the damage thing was still going, but I did. The end. Hello, Arsoneximus. You're very annoying when you hit me with your knockback aura, which is nigh on undodgeable. Ow! 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 Why aren't you distracted? Be more distracted. And you don't get to move when... Oh yeah. Okay, well they're not supposed to move when they're doing the Disco Ball of Death move, but sometimes when, you know, you have Warframe abilities that go like... The excavator got blown up while I was talking, didn't it? Probably. Anyway, when you have Warframe abilities that force movement, like Lantern or whatever, sometimes the Sentients will get confused, where they're like, I'm standing still to do my laser attack. Oops, but also, I'm meant to walk very slowly towards the Lantern. What do? And they're like, what if both? It's fun. And my cat's down again, somehow. I'm not entirely sure from what. Maybe the Ortholist? I mean, his lasers... Or the Symbolist, excuse me. I mean, his laser is quite strong. Can't deny. But I'm a bit surprised. Okay, you get to be a lantern, so you take care of everything in the south here. Well, you know, ideally you take care of everything south. My excavator's dying. Who's shooting it? Who is not distracted by the lantern? It's you, isn't it? Oh my god. You guys are obnoxious. You're a good distraction. Be that. The excavator lost power, you say. It's also nearly destroyed, and all it's got is shields and maybe a fraction of health, so things aren't looking too good for this one. Yeah, as I said, things ain't looking too good for that one. Just gonna have to suck it up and go on. The only problem with losing excavators, at least on this mission, is that it, you know, makes the next wave of enemies slightly tougher. But not too much tougher. Oh my god, will you just stop hiding? Goodness. I don't know where he ended up. It's kind of funny. Nope. Nope, come on. Alright, you, mister, please. Oop, hi. It's a, boy, I hope that radiation rocket didn't hit the excavator and kill it in one shot. Feels like it didn't, given that it's not telling me the excavator was destroyed. Protect the remaining dig sites. Oh, that's where he ended up. Oh, that was... that's good. That's a good spot for him. There's a chance that these guys' stray bullets will go past him, miss the lantern and hit the excavator, so I'd rather these guys didn't do a whole lot of just random shots in this direction. Not that so, you know, my solution to that is to shoot them. You know, I'm not saying it's the most elegant solution I'll ever have, but it is a solution. So, there's that. Power carriers? Who? Oh, that was just the grenade. Of course it was the grenade. Oh well. Surely, with only 41 to... No, sorry, with only 40... Look, there's not much left to go. I'm sure it'll be fine. Where did it drop? Okay, it dropped over there. Cool. Surely it's only one more is needed. Surely. Can you move so I can shoot you? That'd be nice. Anyway, it's 20 cryotic per power cell, plus the 20 it starts with initially. You know what? You be a distraction. Thank you. Yeah, things are starting to get a little bit slightly more beefy in the HP department now that I've had many an extractor blow up in, you know, much to my great shame. Just have less armor. Thank you. You know what? You'll do for a lantern. Alright, one more power cell, and here they are delivering them right now. How nice. Alright, cool. I could have sworn I put a lantern in this direction to stop you people from sniping it. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe it's Maybelline. I don't know. Anyway, we're done no matter what. If the excavator actually completes, that would be cool, but, you know, I'm not counting on it. Oh, you're the lantern. Gotcha. Right. kind of put you in a little nook and cranny there. Anyway. We're done. Time to leave, and I'm just going to do my Titania flight mode, so as do not waste too much time. And once I hit the exit screen, I'm going to turn my fan on because I'm sweating like a pig. It's disgusting. There we go. Mission complete. One moment, please. Okay. Fan on. Yes, I was gone for so long, I know. Alright. Well, I'm not going to say that was an easy mission, given how many excavators blew up and how frustrating it was to place lanterns down. But it worked out. We did it. Didn't die. That's the real measure of how good it went. This is if you don't die. That's my motto right there. Anyway, gotta kill the Archon now. So let's get my roar equipped along with my Archon killer, the lovely and cute Kuva Heck. And hopefully my cat lives long enough to give me a couple of instant reload procs, and that will make life a lot easier while I kill Amar. It's Woofy! I really need to keep my pet alive for Woofy, because he does this thing where he makes like 1 billion copies of himself, and the only one is that's the real one is the one that appears as a hostile on your radar. So really want to keep enemy radar for this one. Hello everybody, I'm just gonna go ahead and laser you to death. Gonna be using my secondary primarily because I don't want to spend 1 billion years reloading my shotgun. In fact, I never reload anything because I tend to use battery weapons whenever I can. But the Heck's just too heckin' good for killing Archons. Anyway, we'll be running into Woof Boy relatively soon. No alarms, just your face. Just your face getting killed. Hello, Mar. Hi. Yep. You're very intimidating. Let's just put a couple of vial procs on him and just like get absolutely trashed by his charge attack, and then shoot him in the face to the point where I instantly change faces. That's good. Apparently I got a really good headshot that time. In fact, I took off a good 60% of his hit points. That's nice. That's how I want the Archon hunt to go. Not, you know, my generally just having potato aim and then, you know, getting nothing but body shots or missing completely while their head jerks slightly off to the side the second I pull the trigger. But today I just got a really good headshot, and maybe this will just get done in literally 2 shots. That'd be pretty cool. Just gonna make sure my Heck's loaded. Okay, just fell off the stage there. That's his prerogative, I guess. I'm not gonna tell him how to live his life. Especially since he's dead now. Can't really tell him how to live his life. In fact, it's just like, it's a non-issue for him now. He has no desire to have any ability on how to live his life because he's gone. He's dead. This bit's still going, huh? Still going with that bit, huh, Chris? Yeah? Yeah, I am. What can I say? Just, you know, once I have a bit in my head, why let it die until it's absolutely overused and everybody's frustrated with it? Yeah, that's the ticket. That's how you're entertaining on Twitch. Heck yeah. You know what you're doing. Anyway, what was I saying? Pretty sure I was not saying anything. Except for rambling randomly. But anyway, random ramblings aside. One out of the 2 masks gotten, and we just go to B and get the next mask. Just gonna do a little Spidey sling there because that jump did not have enough power behind it to get me off over the cliff. Yeah, my shift key's not great still, so I'm occasionally having trouble bullet jumping when I want to. I don't know. Maybe I dug out just an absolutely criminal amount of cat hair out of my keyboard yesterday. I might have knocked something loose. I don't know. But it's working well enough. And, you know, if something's working well enough, it's fine. That's my motto. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Bonk, bonk. Alright. Away we go. I kind of forget which way the exit is around here, so we're just gonna hope it's here. I apparently can't bullet jump again. Yeah, you think I'd have learned how by now. Or at least, you know, gotten better at aiming at some point. Warframe's 10th anniversary, by the way. Haven't been around for all 10 years, but been around for quite a few of them. Nope, no. You don't shoot me with a rocket. Anyway, Mars should be in the next room. And then we'll have fun shooting a wolf in the face. Won't that be great? This is a dead end. That's not as great. Ah, okay. I see where I went wrong. It's just the room is big. And I'm still going the wrong way? Possibly? No, this looks more the right way. Hello, sentient container. Maybe you have a thing for me? It did not. Very sad. Okay. Surely this has to be the direction I'm supposed to go in. The waymarks will play tricks on you in some maps. Especially the Kuva Fortress. Alright, Amar, you're back and you have half health. And you're doing the thingy. Alright, that's fine. Let's have a looky-loo with our radar and see which one of you is the real one. Which is the real Amar? It's you! Also, you go away. I mean, it's... I don't know. Okay. What I meant to say is that it's you. Hello. I'm going to just yell and then shoot your face. Never mind. Oh gosh, you're gonna do the spinny red thing of doom attack, which hits hard, very hard. Ow. Watch it. Alright. Oh, he charged, and now he's elsewhere. Where? Did you fall down? Is that what's happening? Or are you doing the clone thing again? You're doing the clone thing again is what's happening. Oh my god. It's you. I can tell. Oh my god. Stop. Stop with the clone knockbacks. Okay, it actually wasn't you. Which one is it really, though? It's the one that is immobilized and on my radar. Oh my god. Will you all please just stop? It's not you. Like, is it like behind someone? I just couldn't find it. Normally that's pretty easy for me. Today it was not. I am being absolutely just like crazy swarmed by Eximus. Hey, stop that. Okay. Is he doing the thing again? He's doing the thing again. Okay. Well, it's you this time, so... Okay. I got the headshot I needed, and we have the shard. And it's time we got the heck out of dodge, because that was slightly harder than I thought it would be. I'd rather not get gibbed by a rocket and have to redo that whole thing. But anyway, solo Archon hunt complete. Ooh, Tau Forged Crimson. That's one of the best. I can slot that into one of my Warframes that uses ability power and gives them an extra 15%, which is very nice. I will put entire mods in to get that level of power. I'm talking about power drift. So it's really good. It's really good to see. Anyway, that's the solo Archon hunt done. Very fun. And I'm also gonna do some gifts from the Lotus, because it's still the 10th anniversary, and they're just showering us with just reward after rewards. Also, since I'm doing a regular mission, I'm going to go back to my loot goblin setup. Now, you might be wondering why I don't use just loadouts for this, and the reason is... I'm bad. Okay, well, okay, the real reason is that when I'm on updating stuff, I want to, you know, I don't want to have to change anything, basically. Where I'm just like, oh, I want to do this, 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 and this, and, you know, maybe I've, you know, adjusted my cat's powers, or I've tweaked a mod or two, and then, you know, oh, but you didn't save it under this configuration, so I'm running around with something I've completely forgotten about, etc. I don't know if that made any sense at all, but mostly because if I hit the default loadout, I'll have entirely forgotten what the loadout is. And then it'll be just kind of awkward, because I'll just be like, why can't I do blur to blur? And I'll be like, oh right, I didn't save that in the loadout. And then I keep forgetting that loadouts are a thing, and then I just swap my gear normally. And then it's like, oh, well, you changed what the loadout is. And then I'm like, oh, I didn't want to change the loadout. I forgot I was using a loadout. So what I'm saying is, my brain doesn't function in terms of using loadouts. And you're just gonna have to accept it. I have. Why haven't you? Just accept these things. Accept the things you cannot change. Just also, stop capturing the point, please. Thank you. See, that's the thing I can change, is that person capturing the point. The way to change it is to shoot them in the head. Whoa. Had a little... Oh, am I being sniped? Is that what's going on? Are these the weird Grineer? Am I getting trampled by the weird Grineer who have, like, shields and snipes? I mean, they have snipes normally, but, like, they might be especially strange. Also, where is everyone? Like, I expected a lot more people trying to kill me. Or at least trying to capture the points. Hello? Hello, enemies. Okay, well, something shot me, so there is one around at least. Someone sniping me from over here, perhaps. It is. Hello. Go away. You too. And your little drone, too. shields sure don't do much for them. It's kind of funny though. Hello? Oh, there you are. Hello. Like, it really does feel like the shields just don't exist and they're just a second health bar that have less armor. Well, it's just the first health bar but has slightly less armor. None of them are shield gating. Maybe it's always been this way and I'm just really unobservant. Or I just like don't do anything at all on Mars. That might be the case, more than likely. Hello. Go away. I got flashbanged. Huh. Isn't that awkward? I didn't know any of these guys did do flashbangs. Are these guys like... These guys aren't like the duelists in Sedna, are they? Because that's the only Grineer I know that flashbangs people. They are! They're the executioners! That explains it. Oh. Now it's all making sense. I'm fighting the executioners. I am fighting the dudes in Sedna. That's hilarious. No wonder there were so few of them and why they just kind of fell over a little. That's because they're bosses, and they're supposed to be harder, in theory. Where are you? You under the stairs? You're under the stairs, okay. Anyway, mystery solved, huzzah. Aren't we all happy for that? Ugh. Now I can continue doing this 10th anniversary interception with a clear head and an assurance that I'm not going crazy. Isn't that delicious? I always love assurances that I'm not crazy. Because I am talking to myself, after all. Just kidding, that's not a sign of going crazy. It was just a joke. Relax. Just cool your jets. Not every joke lands. And apparently not every Grineer comes back. Okay, now they came back. Cool. I was wondering when you guys would actually try to cap a point. How unfortunate that you tried, because now you get to be shot. Where's the other one? There it is. Okay. Each control point has 2 consoles that they have to poke for a few seconds to gain control. This one is here and the other one is not there, even though it looks like a control panel that would control it, but it's not. It's a lie. It's a filthy, disgusting lie. And this one is that, and this one, and they got it, because there were 2 of them on the points and I couldn't shoot both of them fast enough. Oh well. I'm just getting the extra domination points. See? Plus 500 because I'm dominating all the points. Yeah, I really needed that affinity point bonus. Sure did. We're all just gonna pretend that's the case. Leap, stop, go away. I know someone's up here. Yeah. Hello. Could not. Thank you. More drones. Blast you. Go away. Are they getting stronger every time I kill them? They might be. I'm just not noticing it because I keep one-shotting them. All these things could be true. Who knows? I mean, that's how it happens in the Executioner fights in Sedna, which can be kind of fun sometimes. You know, until they get to the point where they're one-shotting you and you actually have to pay attention. Why am I going so incredibly slowly? Is there an Arctic Eximus nearby that I didn't notice? There's a Leech one, but I don't see an Arctic one anywhere. Excuse you, sir. Excuse you, and you, and you. trying to cap D. That's the one I was just at. I didn't see anybody trying to get it. But it was you! It is you, but now you're an XU, because you did. I shot you. Sorry, I'm just absolutely blind. Hello? There's another one. This feels more like hide and seek than protect the point, but, you know. Oh well. There we go. Oh, there's 3 rounds. Huh. Normally these things end after 2. Well, okay, I guess. If you guys insist, we'll go another round. I mean, clearly some of us are having fun. I am having a little fun. I do enjoy trash-talking the NPCs. Because I'm too guilty to trash-talk anyone else. Capping the points yet again. Yeah. This doesn't feel tough enough to get a precious Umbra Forma, but it is, apparently. Well, I know why. They want this to be accessible for all experience levels of Tenno's, not, you know, someone who's tooling around on a Warframe that they've shoved so many formas into it. It's amazing they can still walk. Stop it. Nope. Nope. No, I'm just capping that one. Had to just shoot the console to be sure, though. What if somebody was there and I was blind? That happens all the time. Oh, they're gonna try to cap A again. Of course they are. Stop it. Stop. Okay, good. You both stopped. You stop. You just go away before you cause me any more grief. Also, I just jumped off the world for a second there. No problem, we'll fix it. Oh my god, alright. You know what? I'm just gonna zap you to death and go over here to recap the point again. Conflict. Oh, you're on the point. How rude. I don't have much time to cap the point. I'm just one person. Those are just Kavats, right? Yeah, more or less. And some bots. Oh my god, stop summoning pets. Or at the very least come out so I can see you summoning pets. Thank you. Hi, bye. Why would they put a rope here that is unrope walkable, huh? What kind of sense does that even make? I want through, let me through. Also, they're capping a point while I'm faffing about. Probably shouldn't. At least not excessively. Okay, goodbye. Is that the only one capping the point? Okay, you're gonna cap the point while I'm standing next to it with a shotgun. Bold choice. Hello! There you are. We found you. That's lovely. And you two are still being hidden. Little hidey boys. Little sneaky beakies. Little skulky welcomes. I'm gonna stop this bit, like, right here before it gets any worse. Okay. I mean, I guess she has a smoke bomb. Fair. You stop that. Alright, who dares? You dare. You did. Thank you for playing. You too. Lovely to see you. You go away. Don't snipe me, bro. This person is spinning in place hilariously. Oh, we don't get to see it. That's a shame. Well, that was easy. And if patterns hold, there should be two more fun Tenno events that I can do, and I'm gonna do them because it's fun and profitable, which are two things I love. Umber Forma, excellent. Very, very valuable. And that's it. Huh. What do you know? TennoCon's not like actually going on, is it? Like, I'm pretty sure I missed most of it, if not all of it. Oh my god. That's a lot of people. That's just like all of the people. Yeah, cannot be accessed at this time. I imagine, yeah, oh my god, that's a lot. A lot of people are in the Earth relay. I'm guessing something's going on there. I think maybe Barrow's there. I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna go there and see. And then I might play a round or two of Dog Days, because that's fun. Just gonna walk out of my ship nice and seamlessly there. No clipping whatsoever. Oh my god. Shift key, please work with me. I'm sorry I smack you so much. It's TennoCon! Hello, everybody. It is Barrow. Hello. You have anything I care about? I mean, I do not care about the unicorn horn. I'm good, thank you. I mean, the Latron's shiny Latron's like nice and all, but I don't care enough. Exostack Archwing look like, I mean, if it didn't look, you know, like stomachs being attached to wings, maybe I'd be more interested, but I'm not. Yeah, not a lot I'm interested in. Yeah. Sorry, Barrow. Nothing's to my liking. I'm just gonna give everyone a random blessing while I'm in here. Here. Anybody who's leveling, have some affinity boosts. Enjoy. Does Teshin have any good wares today? I keep forgetting to check if he has Umber Former blueprints. He does! Well, that was serendipitous. Let's just get that for 150 steel essence, because that's real valuable. Happy to see that. Then I guess, I figure out what to do, huh? Alright. Could do a Duviri spiral, could do some Nightwave stuff, or really anything. If you have a suggestion, let me know. But for now, I'm just gonna look around and maybe find some interesting things. Nightwave, kill a bunch of enemies really fast, destroy a cruise ship with a forward artillery, so let's just do a railjack mission, complete a defense mission, mirror defense. Complete 3 waves of mirror defense, defeat a concentration reaching at least wave 20. Also, I could kill a Tusk Thumper, those are fun. Also, open up lockers. Let's do mirror defense. That's kind of neat. It's kind of nifty. I wouldn't mind it. Oh wait, I was gonna do Dog Days, right? Let's do that real quick. Dog Days is cute, because you are in a basic Warframe, and you fight the Grineer Executioners with water guns. And they fight you with water guns. And it's very squeaky. You'll see. And, you know, full disclosure, I'm blind, and therefore kind of bad at this. Loblobs are available. Oh. Loblobs? What are those? What? What's this? Oh my god, they added grenades. What? No. Don't tell me. Anyway, they're pump action water guns, by the way, so once I have shot them enough, I need to repump it. And then there's these lob blobs. There's 3 of them. Oh my god, they one-shot people. That's pretty great. Would you please get killed, if you don't mind? I mean, they probably do mind. Also, it's not killed, but it's, you know, soaked. So, there's that. So, like... Okay, there's one. I was about to say, they're not showing up very much. Oh, stop spraying me with water! God, I'm so bad at this. So I can't tell if they're hit scans or not. Anyway, I need ammo. Okay. The lob blobs are pretty fun. No. Okay, need to do a little pump action because my... I've been soaked! No! I'm bad! As I mentioned previously. Anyway, I just have to not die, and that'll be fine. Well, I mean, not get soaked. Look, you know what I mean. We're shooting each other with guns. This is a very familiar territory. It's just, you know, spray water. Oh, hello. Just give my water guns a few, Ow. I'm not entirely sure. What was hitting me there? All of my health is gone. Ow. Unfortunate. And minorly embarrassing. Who did that? Who did that? Who did that? Where are you? Oh, how did you get behind me, huh? I really don't know how many shots you can get off with this stupid thing before you have to pump it back up again. But it's more than I prefer. Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. I'm blind. Continue to be blind. What are you doing up there? Okay, punked back up again. Lovely. These guys get a lot more lethal in the subsequent rounds. This is literally baby mode. Ow. Well, not ow, but they got me. That's better, right? Ah, stop. Kayla the Thame is very drunk for this, if you couldn't tell. Yes, please stop shooting your water gun. Thank you. Well, you know, it was 35-3. I'm not going to say that was the worst performance I've ever had. And I get some stuff, some sigils and some money, and that's the point of the event, is to get good stuff. What's this? Is it just the same one? Why does it look like it's halfway completed? I don't know. I'm not going to think about it. Let's just go to Arena 2, which I think is just Arena 1, but with tougher enemies. Yes, they look very cute. Kill at a time. It's just what I was thinking. One thing I like about Valkyrie is that she doesn't have any hard landings, which, you know, ultimately it's a skill issue if you have hard landings, but, you know, when I have a hard landing by accident, it's nice that Valkyrie has my back. But as you can see, it's not the case in here. All of your Warframe, everything's are turned off. Passives, mods, you name it. It's all gone. You got nothing. Also, you guys, please stop. I'm basically out of ammo too. Well, out of water, which I guess is the same thing, basically. Hey! Double kill, that was funny. I truly have no idea what the bullet drop on these things are. I think they just depend on how much they're pumped up. Ow. And therefore have, you know, no baseline to compare it with because it's constantly changing. Or maybe I'm just bad. I don't know. It could be any of these things. I really should not be overanalyzing shooting people with a super soaker. Probably. Could also be rather inaccurate, given, again, it's super soaker. You know, maybe if it was a 10-0 modded super soaker, I'd be better with it. Also, hello, lob balls, lob blobs, blobs. Yeah, that was a pretty good one. That doesn't one-shot them anymore, though. It's very sad. I wanted them to be one-shot by the lob blobs. Blobs. Don't soak me. Don't soak me, bro. No, they're gonna soak me with that kind of aim. Oh my god, I need to pump the shotgun up again. Also have no water whatsoever, so that's not ideal. Ah. I do not like the pump action water gun, gotta say. I much prefer my overpowered Fulman, as you might imagine. Oh, come on. You're both so low health. Can't one stray shot nick you? Thank you. Nope, nope, nope. This is taking all my focus. I've never done content this hard before. I feel so defenseless against this onslaught of water. Oh god! I'm soaked. I'ma die. Oh hey, some loblobs. Some loblobs. Ah, that was a good one. Aha! Get watered. You're so watered, you may as well be a plant. A well taken care of plant. Alright, I didn't get as many kills that time, which is, you know, makes sense given that my water gun no longer one-shots them. Or the blob 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 blobs. They no longer one-shot them. So I guess there's a good reason or something, I don't know. Anyway. More score, more stuff. I got a floof! Let's put that in my floof pile. I have a big pile of floof in my room. Well, maybe not a big pile, but it's a pile. It's my pile. Could probably get more if I really cared to, but I don't, so let's deal with it. Okay, clearly the water floof needs to be near the porthole that looks out into the water, obviously. There we go. Perfect floof placement. Good kavat, good floofing. It's a good floofing job. Anyway. Mission 3, I guess. I get another floof. Perfect. They know what the community wants. They know their player base. They know we want to basically just fill our entire orbiter with floof. Do I have to pick up grenades before the round actually starts? Hello? Up. Shouldn't have asked for it, I guess. Oh my god. I can't aim. I can't aim. It's very sad. I cannot aim and they can aim. If they strafe, I'm just the strafing is just too strong. Once they strafe, it's over for me. I just can't hit them. They have to be charging straight forward at me. Otherwise, I'm lost. There's nothing I can do, dude. Anyway, now it takes 2 full grenade hits. I mean, lob to hit them, or maybe I just need to hit them directly because that one just one-shot them. Yeah, has some drop off, which I guess makes perfect sense given that it's a water balloon. But I don't know the mechanics. This is new. Summer water gun fights. I haven't done one of those in a while because I, well, don't like getting wet, I guess. Also, the pool's ages away and I don't want to bother. Me not wanting to bother is a very large reason why I don't do a lot of things. Hello, could you get soaked, please? Thank you. I like how they squeak. You know, that's when you hit their inner tube. Hello. Oh my god. They came from behind. Nothing I could do. There was something I could have done, but I didn't. And I got soaked, and it was very sad. And oh my god, Shift key, please work with me here. Is that the executioner that summons Kavats? That must kind of suck, given that you can't summon Kavats here. That's probably unfortunate. Unless they do, and I just haven't noticed at all. Very possible. Given I'm living my perception rolls in general. Ow! You weren't even facing me, you jerk. They were side shooting me. I'm not gonna say these rounds last way too long or anything like that, but they might. They might last way too long. Not that I'm complaining because it's a cute event. I'm not gonna knock them for doing cute fun things, but I could definitely use a hey, you're done when you get 25 kills or something, or you know, maybe instead of like however many minutes it was, maybe half of that. Or maybe people were like, oh no, we need to make a comeback. Ow, I was throwing a lob. I didn't get the blob off. It's very sad. It's very sad. Really tragic. Where is everyone? There's one of you. I have no throwing arm for these, apparently. Once again, cannot hit anything. One of them was angry. Well, they all got one kill. How nice for them. Glad they all enjoyed themselves or something. Anyway, 26-3, not bad. Again. Let's check how much time is on each round, because this is, I'm not saying this is amazing. Little rucksack floof. Let's get that one. Wait, didn't I get that one? Wasn't I just doing that one? Am I crazy? Why is this still locked? Did I not get enough points? I didn't get enough points. I needed to get more kills. Right. They unlock it. This one unlocked it to 25 kills. This one unlocks 100. Okay, I get it. I understand now that I'm paying attention. So we must get kills. It's not just winning, I guess. Which means this is probably way better done in a group. And yet here I am, playing everything solo, because, I don't know, I just kind of do. Anyway. I don't know how that water balloon missed him from that distance, but he did. It was kind of sad. Sad in many ways. Alright. Alright, I think I'm getting the aim slightly down now. Maybe. At least I'm getting some headshots, which is especially soaky. Ow. Did I say I was getting better at this? I was lying. What's actually happening is that I'm just bad. It's unfortunate for me. For all of us, really. So I'm just going to throw blobs at their faces a bunch. Also, hi. Didn't see both of you over here when I was running over here, hoping to find more grenades. I mean, blobs. Surely this one's regenerated, right? Of course it has. Wonderful. Excellent. That was a good toss. I'm pretty pleased with that one. Ah. Oh, nailed him that time. Didn't nail you though. Could have sworn I hit you in the torso with that, but you know, maybe I was just wrong. I mean, I guess I was just wrong because I think they automatically kill. Ow! Rolled directly into the barrel of his water gun. That was my bad. Oh my god. He's a ninja. He's actually a ninja. He cannot be hit. He's invincible. It's what's happening. That's what's happening, and no one can tell me otherwise. Alright. That one was nice. But now I need ammo and maybe some more Just gonna get some blobs. The watery blobs. Oh! Got him that time. Ow, oh god. Don't soak me, bro. Please. I'm helpless when I have to swap to the water gun. Even though I claimed I was getting better at aiming it just mere minutes ago. It was a lie. It was just yet another lie. Another lie told by a liar. Hey, that one was pretty good. Hey, oh hi. Apparently you just can jump from halfway across the zone to get in my face and then shoot me with a water gun. That's fine. Sounds fair. Doesn't that sound fair to everybody else? I guess I shouldn't complain, given I have a fair bit of range of movement, I would suggest. Anyway, let's throw more lob blobs. Those are fun. Whoosh! Get kersplashed. Oh, someone's behind me shooting me in the back. It was you. I just soaked you. How are you back so fast, huh? How'd that happen? I mean, because that's how the spawning works. Alright, didn't quite get as many kills as I'd hoped, but I think that's enough to unlock the last round, and thus unlock the last couple of rewards. I did say I was going to do mirror defense at some point, and I might just pivot to that, given that this is somewhat repetitive, I would suggest. I did get a bunch of pearls, which is awfully nice. What's the last reward from this? Oh yes, it's a domestic drone. Oh, that would look great. This is... Okay, we'll do one Area 4 mission. And given that Dog Days is up for the next month, I'm not going to feel the need to do anything more than just win around in the last arena, where everybody's much higher level and much more dangerous, and I'll probably embarrass myself a bit. We'll see. Yeah. Really should have been like 3-minute rounds instead of 5-minute rounds. IMO. Oh, why do you have so much health now? I mean, because you leveled up, but like, you know, rhetorically, why do you have so much health now? Look at that. I have to chuck 3 grenades at your face just to kill you. It's terrible. Alright, now they're gonna jump over here. Hey, don't bullet jump away from me. Ah, I ran out of grenades already, and I failed to dodge roll. Okay, that's fair. Let's just get some more blurbs and figure out where everybody went. Hello? Guys? I know I have a water balloon in my hand, but... Ah! Hi. God, he nearly killed me after I chucked 2 grenades at him. I mean, lob blobs. Oop, alright. Need to pump up my shotgun a bit. I mean, my water gun. My very powerful water gun. Yeah, direct hit. Get water ballooned on, sucker. Yeah. I absolutely whiffed that one. That was a little sad, if we're gonna all be honest with ourselves. Oh! I swear I was trying to bullet jump there. Oh well. Oh, hello. Didn't notice you there. Just gonna basically run into your face and use my squirt gun on you. You too. Hello. Get lobbed. You're both kind of close to each other, so that seems good. It does have a splash radius. It's water. It's all water. And it says it has a splash radius. And everybody leaves. I think I know why you're stuck playing solo, Chris. I think we've all figured it out. I think we all know the real reason. It's because you're just like an endless font of unrelenting bad dad jokes nobody likes. And yet, here I am not caring. I care, oh god, please don't leave. No, it's cause ultimately it's also because I have solo mode turned on, that's why I'm alone right now. And also because all my friends get played out on Warframe. Oh my god, will you please get fully pumped up? Okay, well. I'm still ahead, right? 16-3, yeah. Some punks take a lot of shots this round. Oh my god. Bullet jump, please. Hello? everybody? Water balloons? Ah, there's someone. I still won. I didn't, you know, die over and over, so that's good, I guess. Anyway, I think I'm done with dog days for today. Done with dog days for today. That didn't work either. Look, there's only so many puns I can make. Let's do the thing I was going to do. Let's do the mirror defense, because that one's kind of neat. It's how you get the Warframe citrine, and I don't mind trying that out at all. Especially because it's a Nightwave. Let's make so I have the Corpus Killer up, swap my weapon again. And this should be fun. Now, I believe mirror defense is on Mars? Yeah. Tiana Pass. Oh, it's the steel path. Do I care? I don't think this gets you any, like, more loot. But let's just do it on steel path. Let's do 3 waves of mirror defense on steel path and call it fun. Or something. We'll call it interesting. That's what we'll call it. Yeah. Anyway, mirror defense is a defense mission, as, you know, the name probably implies. But it's a little bit different, because while they are going to try to kill the point, you know, as long as you mostly keep them off of it, you won't have any trouble. But the big thing about mirror defense is that there's a whole bunch of gems everywhere. These things. And if you get enough of these gems, the defense targets start shooting back, and that's fun. And plus, the more you get, the more crystals you get. And the more crystals you get, the more loot. So that's good. Is my lantern down? My lantern's down. I don't have the energy to cast another one. That's kind of just how things go on Titania. You're starved for energy until you're not. Anyway, a lot of big crystal clusters around here I want to go ahead and snag, because every time you collect, I think 100 or 50? No, every time you collect 50, the defense target shoots back, you get a bunch of crystals, depending on which side you're on. And the crystals let you purchase things at the shop. So there you go, I got a bunch of Belric crystals. That's lovely. Also, the crystal is absolutely getting blasted because I'm not taking Steel Path very seriously, and you really need to take Steel Path seriously, like, in general, because everyone's really lethal. And the citrine defense crystal is not the murder machine it usually is. Normally it's just like, normally the citrine blasts just like one-shot people, and it's pretty fun and hilarious. But not this time. Not on Steel Path. Steel Path hard. That's why I'm reluctant to do it, because I like having a fun and easy time and not a hard time. Anyway. And now I transfer here. Hello, Auraworm. And one reason I get on Titania for these, not only because of the lantern, but also I can just fly around this in-between void zone place and collect all these spare crystals. There we go. Belric's crystal has been reinforced and the prismatic ward is activated. All the crystals in there vanish when the timer ends, by the way, which is why I'm not doing like another sweep. Okay, need a lantern soon. Immediately would be the best. And we just shoot things in the head with our Fallen. And we call it okay. Let's try to get a bunch of these shards and collect the crystals. Or defend the crystal, you know what I mean. Sounds like one of my lanterns popped, which is unfortunate given my distinct lack of energy to make another one. But luckily there's an Eximus here, and they always drop at least one energy orb. Thanks. Thanks, buddy. You're a pal. You're a pal, and we all like you. Oh no. Did a nullifier blow up my lantern? They might have done that. That's sad. Also, ouch. I may have gotten killed. You know, but I got better. And we found a bunch of extra crystals on the way. So who's the real winner? Who's the real winner now, Dad? Yeah. Okay. Billion people over here. Not ideal. I don't think the crystal is that close to blowing up though, so I'm probably fine. I don't know how much health they gain between waves, if any, because I've never done this on Steel Path, and therefore it's never been damaged to like any appreciable degree at any point. Oh my god. Get up, kitty, please. Thank you. Hello? Nightmare dude. You'll die, that'd be lovely. Thank you. I have another defense target to get to. Alright. I gotta go through 3 waves. Hopefully, its HP gets restored. At least a little. That would be lovely. But in the meantime, let's collect as many crystals as we can find here. Yoink. Just pick up as many of these as I can. I'm a little surprised there's enemies in here. I thought there weren't supposed to be able to be enemies in here. Oh well. Now we fight the Grineer again, and it looks like the crystal's HP did not restore, so I may not actually be able to go 3 rounds without losing. I may not be able to go these 2 rounds without losing. I'm not sure. We'll have to see how we feel and how the thing's HP is holding up. Probably, ideally, I don't have my lanterns sitting in line with the crystal, because that makes the defense target. Because if they shoot past the defense targets towards the lantern, then it's a little bit of trouble. Also, my pet died, but I'll have to just deal with that. there were bigger issues, like losing the entire mission, that I had to consider. Ugh. I heard some gems pop up over here, yeah. Thought they'd be at least pretty convenient to get, so I could spare a moment off the defense point. I do enjoy using my Cycron because it chains to people, and all I have to do is watch them accumulate a billion status effects and then die. So, can't seem to keep the defense target super duper healthy. A lot of stray bullets going off, hitting the defense target, which is not ideal. Also not ideal is me dying a little bit, but we'll get better real quick. It's fine. Steel path continues to be no joke. Da-da-da. Okay, I got 8 seconds left on this crystal. Do they share a health pool? I don't know. I guess we'll see if it has less than 20,000 hit points, huh? Alright, defend the other crystal. I'm pretty sure it's invincible now, so I can freely go here. Hopefully get enough crystals to reinforce the next one. Hello, Mania. Lovely to see you. You know, what? I think he did a ranged knockdown, which was unfortunate for me. Oh my god, stop! Okay. Excuse me? Mania, I have a defense target I need to defend. You're not helping. Oh my god. You're gonna make me fail, aren't you? Because you're such a big pain in the butt. Yeah. So one thing about the stalker dudes there is that if you try to run away from them, they will teleport you to them. Okay. It's a little obnoxious. Anyway, I'm just gonna do it on normal mode because normal mode is actually brain dead. And I don't think there's any benefit to doing it on Steel Path because rewards don't scale. Like, the enemies drop more, granted, there's that, but like, you kill so many fewer of them because their defenses are quite literally doubled that it doesn't make any actual difference. I mean, the developers know this. That's why they made Steel Path on like the Duviri Spiral have quite tangibly better rewards. Like, they know, they figured it out, but they're also not really in a habit of going back to old content to retune it. Even fairly recent old content, which is what this is. Tiana Path is kind of pretty new, to be honest. You know, in terms of you know, the lifetime of the game. Take the genes, do the science. Oh, Ty. How on earth are you the smartest Grineer? It feels like you're not. Feels like that just cannot actually be. Anyway. As long as I can get the crystal to defend itself, more or less, basically what this will come down to is just refreshing a lantern every now and then and just collecting crystals instead of actually defending the target. Because in a lot of, well, in the easier defense missions, a lot of people were like, there's nothing to do, defense missions are boring. They're like, the developers were like, fine, what if we also gave you a scavenger hunt to do during the defense mission? And then people were like, okay, yeah, that's pretty cool. And then they were like, hey, wow, Steel Path is a lot harder to do. And then they're like, yeah, but you don't have to because there's no bonus rewards whatsoever. And then everyone was like, oh, okay. And then, you know, a few people were like, oh, but I like playing on Steel Path because I have something to prove as a gamer. And they were disappointed. Or maybe they weren't, I don't know. I talk like I know anything about the Warframe community. But I just know that, you know, there's a broken platinum market and people can be rude to each other sometimes, and basically nobody talks during missions. There's also a voice chat, but I have not used that because I didn't want to bother setting it up, and also it's probably bad. But I have absolutely no evidence to back up that claim apart from it being an in-game voice chat, and those tend to all be bad as a matter of course. But maybe it's changed. Maybe I'm just cynical and wrong. Maybe I am both of these things. But, you know, I would have to, like, put effort into proving myself wrong. And why would I do that? I'm an American. I would never put effort into proving myself wrong. I would just turn to whatever news channel, you know, confirms my strongly held beliefs. Ha ha ha, political humor is great, right? Yeah, of course it is. Anyway, let's get a lantern up and start scavenger hunting again. I don't have energy for it. Okay, well, you know, that explains why lantern wasn't going off. I'm glad that mystery is solved. A little surprised I don't have enough energy for it, given how, like, stingy I've been so far. Maybe the flight took a lot out of me. It is very energy hungry. Lot of dudes I need to shoot. Hello. Okay, you'll do. Maybe I should have gone on Octavia. Octavia is just, like, better for defense missions. But, you know, but Octavia is better for defense missions, but Titania can fly, and thus makes the scavenger hunt for these little crystal things hilariously easy. Because I can just kind of fly through them. Not that I'm doing that, because I'm trying to be very stingy with my energy consumption, so I can put down another lantern when I need to. Which is now, because I think a nullifier broke my lantern. It broke. He broke it. It's rude. Don't like it. How did I get a southern drawl when making that noise? I don't understand. I'm not even from the South. In any sense of the word. Ugh. That's alright. I've chosen to not make any funny commentary and instead dwell on, like, why I went into that accent and for what reason I could possibly have to do that. Anyway, got the crystal fragments, hooray. Let's go get a bunch more in the void. And, you know, go back to Mars. Because that's what you do. Because the crystals are, like, linked through the void, and it's not magic, it's void science. It's definitely not science fantasy. You'll do. And you'll do. Perfect. Now I just collect some crystals for the next 40 seconds. Where'er they be. You know, like, while Ty just, you know, chatters at me nonstop. There's one thing they love doing, it's taunting the Tenno that keep beating them over and over. Well, I say that and I just lost at Steel Path, but you know, in theory we keep beating them over and over. Okay, my lantern's exploded, so now I need to get back to actually defending. And I need to find 11 more crystals so that the defense target starts defending itself, and I don't have to do as much. Hey, there's some. In fact, there's several. There we go. Now Citrine's crystal is shooting rainbow lasers. Isn't that lovely? Not that it's invincible while it does this, but it does get a nice hefty overshield and shoots back. It's very convenient. As you can see, it's basically taking no damage now. It's lovely. We all like that. Everybody liked that. Walking Dead meme. Ha ha ha. Gonna flutter about a bit. Turn someone else into a lantern at some point, because I think both of them, my other ones, ended. Hello, Blood Xmas. Just gonna shoot you in the face a bunch. There's a bit of directional sound to these, so I know vaguely where they spawn, when they spawn. But it's definitely not guaranteed that I'll notice or hear it. Not that I have to get every single one. It's just, you know, more fun. Defend the other crystal. Yeah, I think that means all of the fragments in that zone stop appearing or vanish, which is another form of not appearing or stopping appearing or blur to blur to blur. I'm not wording good today. I might not have gotten enough sleep, or maybe this is just how my brain functions now. Maybe this is just how I am. It could be. I don't know. Either way, next defense wave. Let's go. Just need to do 3 of them. I have no energy again. Awkward. Again. Probably because I spent all of it in pixie mode trying to pick up crystals. Well, you reap what you sow, I guess. That was way too poetic for what's going on. But, what do you know? That's what I said. There's no taking it back. It's on the internet forever. Oh, the shame or something, maybe? I don't know. One thing about this particular side of the map is that there's a lot of crystal spawns in the back rooms that I'm just gonna basically miss, and miss them a lot, because, you know, there's a defense target you need to protect this whole time. You can't just go traipsing about looking for random crystals in random places that you can't defend this defense target from. Well, I mean, you can, granted. It does have 5,000 overshields right now, which you know, gives me a little bit of breathing room, to say the least. Anyway, I got a lantern in a good spot. Let's go collect some more stuff. Once I notice where any of it is. Behind there? Nope. I heard it. I heard it from somewhere around here. In fact, I just flew right into it, I'm pretty sure. So that's good. Well, I aim glided into it, which is like flying. In many ways. Alright, just 9 more. That's all. Oh my god, my bullet jump failed again. Oh yeah, the Stelphos. Right. Because these in fact drop Citrine's Warframe parts, and also their signature weapon stuff. It's the whole point. This is Citrine's quest. Just gonna very casually pick up these crystals from around here. No need to go too crazy fast. Slow is fast sometimes, when there's a good chance I'll just fall over. Okay, I think this is at least modestly well defended. Well, let's give it some overshields and have it blast people then. And then just collect crystals, because not only does it defend stuff, you also get crystals from it. And that's the whole point of coming in here, is to get crystals. Where do you turn these in again? I sort of forget. Oh, Deimos, right. Because Citrine's all about, you know, the people who unleashed the infested on Deimos, if the poem is to be believed. And, you know, they also have some lore about it that I could totally look up and pay attention to if I cared about it. Ah. Came out with a news clip, apparently, about everything revealed at TennoCon. Anyway, I tend not to look at upcoming updates because I hate the hype machine for absolutely anything, literally anything, and I much prefer just to be like, I'm here now, and oh my gosh, what a surprise, X happened, and I get to be like, and what a cool thing that I wasn't expecting, and everyone else can be like, yeah, duh, we've known this was gonna happen for months, where the heck have you been? Have you been living in a cave? And then I can just say, you're talking a lot of smack for somebody in rock throwing distance. They usually get out of my cave at that point. This and other very real anecdotes here on Christy Gaming. So real. Anyway, this is wave 3, so I'm gonna call it here. Once, you know, we get wave 3 done, which is basically guaranteed because they haven't even broken the overshield in ages. So I'm feeling pretty confident I won't lose this one. That'll be an okay lantern. I'm just going to absolutely slam myself into the void really quickly there. You know, if you're gonna fall into a bottomless pit, you should at least, you know, have the decency to just slam dunk yourself into it, right? Right, of course. Ugh. Get those thingies. Ugh. What am I gonna do after this? I don't think I want to put you through a defend a thingy for 20 waves, because as I mentioned, mirror defense here, one reason it exists in the form that it does is because people felt that normal defense missions were just too dull, and so they were like, okay, yeah, too dull, well, F you, now we're putting a scavenger hunt in your defense missions. How do you like that? And most people were kind of like, it's kind of cool. Shook up the formula at least, I approve. And then they were like, well, good. Glad you're having fun, because it's a video game we hope you have fun with, because that's what we made it for. Yeah, I don't know, the Warframe devs are really, like, pointlessly aggro in this situation. I don't know why. Yeah, it's just the devs are weird, and it's not me doing a random bit that's coming into my head. Definitely not. I heard some crystals up here, yeah. Nice big chunky cluster of them. I really doubt I'm gonna hit 50 before the timer runs out, granted. So it's probably pointless to go scavenger hunting right now. And yet, here I am doing it. Alright. 3 waves done. That's the Nightwave. That's mirror defense. It's kinda neat. And you can turn in these crystal fragments for Citrine parts and Citrine's weapon parts over at Deimos with Otak. He's funny. He's a funny man, and you get to have him say funny things to you. It's a good time. Anything else I want to do? I mean, I could do a Deviri spiral. Tusk Thumper just sounds like a dull pain in everybody's butt. Maybe just do a quick railjack? I don't think I can kill 500 enemies with an Archon and a railjack, because there's just not that many enemies. You know what? I'm feeling Deviri spiral, as long as, like, it has something good for me in the cave. Ember, Trinity, Nyx, Stynax, Charcor. What is that again? Epitaph, the Prismaskana. I mean, they don't, but I can deal. Ember's not a terrible Warframe for this. I have an okay build. Anyway, I wanted to do Deviri Spiral because I still haven't unlocked the sword and shield that they came out with recently. Because it's like 60 Pathos clamps, and all I've got is 15 right now, because I keep spending it on other stuff. But anyway, Trinity is also pretty fun. Let's actually see what we got here. Fortified Will goes really well with Ember. Alright, I'll go with that. Sort of pick up our plants as well. Right, the Chakur. Ooh, and the Envoy. I mean, the Envoy is real strong, so is the Chakur. We'll go with the rocket launcher. That sounds fun. Prismascana. Do I have a good Prismascana build? I do. Okay, great. Let's pick it up then. And the Epitaph. Very strong. Yep, this is the new Sword and Shield that I don't have. I don't have it, and it's very sad. Anyway. Could do a round of Comey, but I'm not going to do that because it's really dull. And I don't always win. I should always win, but I don't. Because that takes tactics and knowing how to play Othello. I mean Comey, not Othello. Or Go. Anyway, I'd much rather stab people with my katana. With my incredibly strong katana. Not that you can put any mods on it. It's just a good weapon. It's just that good. Good stuff. It's probably between one of these two. Reloading the weapon. Oh yeah, the Envoy probably benefits a lot from the reload. Then again, I would like energy regeneration. Alright, there's a lot to be said here. Also, apparently there's, one of these Enigma owls here. Let's just do that, shall we? Let's have a little quick Enigma puzzle while we're here. Shove this, grab the thingy before it falls off the thingy. Chuck it in here. What are the symbols again? Something I should have given a microsecond of thought to before I left. Okay, we have the broken McDonald's symbols, we have a broken E, and then a folded up mattress with a cover over it. That the mattress has its mouth on the right. Okay, cool. Let's look for those. I think that's the broken E, so that's good. This is a memory one. There's I think 8 different types of Enigma plate thingers. that's all you're getting from me, I'm afraid. And yeah, one of them is a memory one, and as long as you have activated it in one way, you can take the thing out, and it'll be what you want before. Also, I'm failing to dodge roll about every time here, so that's unfortunate. Okay. Sorry, I had to briefly stop talking because I was being bad. And, how do you talk at any point then? Oh, you're so funny. Where's the last archer? I want my free decree. My free decree. I don't see her. That's mildly annoying. Maybe she'll turn up while I'm doing this. Anyway, when these things glow rainbow, that means they shoot back at you. So you gotta dodge it. Oh hey, that was correct on the first shot. That's nice. Cool. Now we go back and collect our rewards. Decree and a very precious Enigma Gyrum, which gives you furniture. So yeah, I mean, I want the furniture. Just take greedy heal, it's fine. It's rare, so it's good, clearly. Yeah, it's probably for the best they don't, like, put super tangible rewards in those. Although they kind of do. I think the bow blueprint only drops out of those, so never mind. Also, another game of Komi I'm going to absolutely ignore. Alright. What do we have over here? Is this the archer that was missing in action? I think it is. We'll know if we get a decree as soon as it's dead. Nope, it wasn't. It's kind of lame. Oh. It's this one. Where you have to direct your mirror image into beams of light. It's quite easy. Good stuff. Good stuff. Just take the rare one again. A little more survivability couldn't possibly hurt on Steel Path. I guess I could go to like the actual objective at some point, but I'm a little annoyed I still didn't find this archer lady over here. I feel gypped out of a decree. But I guess I'm just gonna have to feel gypped. Hello, Madam Archer. If you could just stop strafing for a bit. I'm very bad at judging how much I have to lead my shots. Otherwise known as very bad at knowing what the projectile speed of my weapon is. Stop doing that. You too. Madam? Stop shooting me with a bow. Thank you. Shots dealing an extra hit for 40% of its damage with corrosive status is real nice. I like that a lot. Already hitting the Undercroft, eh? I think I would prefer to get another decree or two before I go off into the Undercroft, because if it is like a defense mission, I will regret it. Anyway. Just gonna murder these dudes because they were in my way, as you do. Oh, this again. Just doing the usual. The defend the dude missions are kind of neat. Oh my god, please. Stop. Did you just say fare thee well, reprobate? You dare talk to me in that fashion. Hey. Stop chopping me to death. I'm shooting the archer. There we go.
Handily done, friend of mine.
This is really good for AoE. Headshots inflict 30% of your damage to everybody nearby. It's very strong. It's one of my favorites. I like getting really broken stuff from the decrees in here, because it is really fun to just become really super overpowered. Anyway, we're feeding the ravenous maw. Couldn't have been the kind, ticklish maw, but had to be ravenous. Gonna ace it and get a rare decree, which is pretty nice. Can I get a better one? So no is the answer. These are okay. They're not rare because they're just common. They're not the +2. They're not the +2 I want. Oh my god. Look at the Bombastine's value already. One headshot or two, suddenly everybody's getting killed and they're on a death timer. Ow! Hey. Rude. I was taunting you. Ooh, an actual rare one. Stats effects deal double damage. That's hard to ignore. That might just cause those cursor shots to deal double damage because they inflict a status. Or maybe they don't. Maybe that's only, you know, damage causing status effects. That would make sense. I've never tested it, because that's kind of hard to do. Oh, hey, a gyrum, sorry. Or not a gyrum, but it's the Enigma Watcher, whose, you know, challenge is very easy. It's just find these things and be done. It's what you would call a pretty easy decree, all things considered. Yoink. Good. More armor's pretty nice. Well, more ability strength from armor, and Blaze kind of does that as a matter of course. So I'm pretty happy about that. Now we chop this Thrax up. Ow. Alright, you can't block that one, despite my attempt to. Can block that though. Yoink. Ooh. Inflicting Colder Toxin also inflicts the viral status. Yeah, I would love to put viral status on literally everybody near the person I just headshot. That sounds lovely. Could play the Swaj in there, but we're not here to watch me play a Guitar Hero. We're here to watch me shoot dudes and ride around on a horse. Which sounds like I'm playing a Western, which, I don't know, sort of am in Deviri, to be honest. Also, ow. You know, if you just want to keep spam attacking, I'm okay with that. I'll just keep parry attacking. Thank you. I'm glad we came to that understanding. I'm already going for headshots, but I'm fine with another level of Wormling's Aid. That seems fine. There's also a thingy up here that's at least relatively easy to do. So let's do the relatively easy thing. Bonk, 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 and bonk. Reload, then bonk, bonk, bonk. This is why I never sacrifice accuracy for multi-shot until I'm sure I'm done with Greater Deviri. Uh, wouldn't mind my melee weapon hitting more given how much I use it. So Smoldering Strike is fun, plus it causes people to light on fire and my status effects deal double damage. There's some synergy there. What's this? Another prisoner? Yep. Alright. Hello. Goodbye. Okay. Whenever you're ready. How on earth did that miss his head? I don't. These get easier. Given the headshots inflict status effects, extra damage for every status effect seems nice. There's also the ridiculous gain movement speed for every decree, but that gets memey and silly. Because you get to be rather zoomy at that point, to the point where it's kind of hard to control. It's nice, lets you close the distance on people real well. But at the same time, you're kind of running like a madman all over the place. So like, what do you really want to do? Anyway, we play an Ember. Which one's his armor? I think it's 2. Sure is. Alright. And it's Protect the Excavators. Sure. Ember has absolutely no defensive capabilities whatsoever, but we'll just wing it. Gosh, right, this is Steel Path. Of course you have an absurd amount of hit points. That's what you do in Steel Path. Enemies are assaulting my excavator, you say? Really? Anyway, let's gonna be doing a lot of hitting 4, I suspect, here. Oh my god, I hate these Thrax Scythe boys. They have so much health. And they just kind of like, yeah, I'm just gonna sit on the excavator, ignore your attacks, and just, you know, kill you. Kill the excavator. I mean, not you. I'd rather he try to kill me, but instead he's gonna just smack the excavator around with his giant scythe that does an absurd amount of damage. And it's very unfortunate. Nope, don't do that. You also don't do that. I left a bunch of energy over here. Gonna just grab that. Here's some energy that's walking around still. Let's remedy that real quick. Shield still hasn't gone down. Now the shield went down. Oh good, it's another one of you guys. Love that. Let's strip your armor and then try to murder you, I guess. Excavator on the brink of destruction. Well, you know, sure does sound like I'm doing a Steel Pack's excavation mission. God, I'm gonna just stay in operator form at this rate. Surprisingly, I'm actually keeping this one relatively well defended, which, again, surprising. I don't feel like I have a very good defensive setup, and my rocket launcher only does so much. But we got that one. Alright. See if we can ace the other one. Hello, kitty. Welcome to the room. Thanks for opening my door. I had to close it. You're so cute. Just so cute. Anyway. Let's shoot people in the face. Alright, it's an ancient. I don't like those. Someone want to come up I can headshot? Oh my god, just... Screw your armor and your giant scythe. I hate both of those. Also, my immolation stopped. It's because I went to operator form. Very much could be the case. Need another power cell. Would you like to donate it? Once I strip you of your armor so you don't take a billion years to kill. Yeah, that sounds like the ticket. I'm aware enemies are insulting my excavator, but I'm unfortunately out of energy, so it's real hard for me to get a lot done. Also, my Skana just incarnate, so that's fun. Maybe that's something I can use to get stuff done. You know, my melee weapon deciding it's going to do double damage. That seems good. Seems okay to me. I nearly forgot the Prison of Skana had an incarnate on it. Bonk. Alright, let's get another power cell and then do the last excavator, or hopefully the last excavator. Good chance it'll blow up before I collect the 69 nice cryotic that I need. But maybe it won't. Maybe it'll go super well. You never know. Excuse me, sir. Just standing there shooting my excavator. I'm going to calmly line up a headshot and dispatch you for daring to do such a thing. How? You can't just jump on the excavator, sir. It's against the rules that I just made up, but I don't make up the rules. Been watching a bit of Bear Taffy lately. I don't know if you watched that guy. He's a funny guy. If I take a few of his jokes, please believe me that it's because I'm just babbling unconsciously and because I watched him recently. They're probably gonna slip in there. I've already forgotten what the joke was. Right, he has a tendency to say, I don't make the rules. Yeah. I just make them up on the spot while we're talking. Or some variant of that. It's very amusing. I enjoy it. Ooh, excavator's almost blown up. That would be unfortunate. Let's smack everybody who's trying to destroy it. God, headshots are nuts. The Epitaph headshots are crazy powerful. Anyway, that pain is done. Also, I died in there somewhere because cheat death is up. Well, it's down, but the debuff is up, which is what I actually mean. Hello. None of you drop any decrees. It's very sad. Oh, I appear to have upset an animal. Let us go unupset him by smacking his head through the terrain. There you go. Good dog? Good. Maybe a dog. Who's a good, possibly dog? Good, possibly dog that leads me to treasure. Both are good. Let's get between the eyes. I'm trying to line up enough headshots to justify it. Also, just a free chest lying around. Does it have a guardian? Sure does. Let's make him regret that. My sword's on fire, and now you are, by extension. Both are great. I think I'll take persistent attrition while I have it. The upgraded versions of decrees you have tend to be slightly more common to drop, in my experience. But I could be, you know, this could be a bit of confirmation bias on my part too. Because I would have to look up loot drop tables, and I'm not doing that. Especially not right now. Economy's pretty good. I would love to just spam abilities on Ember nonstop. Just spam the meteor drop of Infernos over and over. Sounds real fun. Not sure I can get to that level, but we'll try. There is nobility in the attempt. Where are the bits? They're always in caves. Did I go in the wrong cave? I went in the wrong cave. That's my bad. Also, hello. You guys want to just eat a heavy attack and die? I'd appreciate that. Oh, ow. Don't appreciate you exploding on me. Very few people do. Just gonna let that one and its phrasing hang for a bit. That sounds good. I think that's what we all want right now. While I search around for little lost belongings. Oh, there's the last one. Easy. What even is this thing? I don't know. Let's finish off Fortified Will. It used to be that little, those little Darkness Claw guys spawned every time you picked up one of those things. It was really annoying. Because they also spawned on the third one, which is supposed to, like, end it. The event, mission, the thing you do to complete the level, the objective. I think the objective actually works. Alright, we got there in the end, somehow, despite all the trials that are required of me. Talking. Whew. It's impossible, basically impossible. Hey, I just noticed that we have to defeat Kuluro as an objective. That's pretty rare and fun. Let's go do that. I do like the Kullervo fight, even when they changed the cheese strat. Because at first, Kullervo always starts off with a teleport into you to heavy attack you. And if you heavy attack him while he's doing that, it knocks him on his butt, and it kind of makes the rest of it easy. But he stopped doing that. And now he just, like, does good tactics that you can't predict every time. It's very unfortunate. Hello. Ow. I thought I had my melee weapon out for that. Oh! That was an unblockable. Wish I'd noticed before I attempted to block it. I just blind quick reloaded that. I'm probably way too proud of being able to do that. Alright, don't want to stand in the exploding knives in general. Also, I just deflected his knives back to him, which is very fun. Ow. Don't do that. I could heal, but that's the coward's way to not die. Yeah. Ow, don't stand in the rain of knives. Not sure what happened there. Feel like I got teleported, and so did he. You gonna teleport to me? I bet you want to. Smack his little minions around until they die and then stab him. Ow. Or maybe the opposite will happen. Maybe they will stab me. That didn't feel good, did it? Ah, this also doesn't feel good, but for me. I find those laser beams a little hard to dodge. Ow! Right, you do the invisible teleport thing. Still not gonna heal, darn it! Nope, don't do that, don't do that. Well, dueling Kullervo is very fun, in my opinion. I really like the Drifter melee combat quite a bit. Hello. Normally he has some archers with them. Yet I do not see them. Where are they? Didn't know. This one over here. I see a red dot on the map. Someone just said I'm death itself, so probably follow that voice. Hello. There you are. Just want to come over here so I can shoot your face. Lovely. Glad we had an understanding. The other one is also down below. They're in the cave system, I bet. I bet that's what's going on here. Whoa. Or not? They're this way. But where is this way? Is it in here? Are you hanging out in here? You're hanging out here. My god. Could you have been harder to find? More Bonanza? I guess. Sure. Do I feel like I have the killing power to go back to the Undercroft? Maybe. Gotta make sure I have quite a bit of killing power, because if I run into a defense mission, I could lose the entire run. Because, you know, if I'm on a Warframe that has no good way of keeping people from attacking a point, I could just lose. Unless I kill everything real fast. And so, that's the plan, in general. Kill things real fast. Let's get out our little wrist railgun. It is a Void Flood. This one's fun. You just touch balls and then stuff them in a hole. Not even gonna pretend that one was fine. We're gonna collect the healing orbs. Yes, that's what they're called. Healing orbs. Hello. If you could just be killed, that'd be lovely. Ow. Who's you? Ow. I apparently stood in damage for way too long and died. Which I guess makes sense because I don't have any of my defenses up. And I'm being really lackadaisical with this whole thing. Because I'm like, why fight enemies when I can just run around collecting orbs? And I haven't learned my lesson, clearly. I'm still just running around collecting orbs and not fighting any enemies. You do eventually have to defeat a Thrax at the end of closing these rifts, so I will have to do at least a little fighting. Granted, if you kill a Thrax while doing it, it usually counts. It's not just, the Void Flood is done, now you have spawned the Thrax you need to kill. No, it's just like, oh, now you need to at least have killed a Thrax at some point during this. And if you have, they'll be like, oh yeah, good job. At least that's how it be in the Undercroft. Where the heck is the floating orb? Is it like underneath me? It's gotta be like underneath me, right? Nope, it's there. I'm just blind, apparently. Anyway, I'm full up on healing juice, so let's go back to sea and close the portal. Then we collect more healing juice. Like from here and here. Look at all the juice. Juicy orbs with juice. Delish. I think. I don't know. It's probably delicious. I mean, look at the color. That's a pretty delicious color. It looks like soothing, like spring water or something. It's probably what it tastes like. I'm sure the void can be tamed by soothing spring water. What can't be tamed by soothing spring water, after all? Very little. We all love water. I wish I had some right now, given how much I've been talking for how long. Where's the orbs? I would like a nice big chunkin' orb. Also, I can't get up on this for the life of me. Big chunkin' orb? There's a big chunkin' orb. Let's go grab that big chunkin' orb. Yoink! Alright. That should, in theory, be all I need to close E. It's also in the middle of everything and absolutely impossible to defend. So, that's fun. Let's just try to kill stuff, I guess. And kill the Thrax. Oh my god. I can't get a headshot. Please, game. Oh, there you are. You're a sniper, Thrax. No wonder you weren't coming up and trying to claw my face off with a scythe. It's because you don't have one. Yeah. You just rise into the air and bombard me with rockets. But he doesn't now, because I shot him in the head with my epitaph. Ooh, close contagion. That's ridiculous. Oh, hi. Didn't notice you guys. Oh, hi. I mean, I'll take the free decree. Mercurial Bend's pretty great, honestly. So's Ranger's Reload. So's the City of Suffering. I could go with any of these. Yeah, anybody who gets near me gets a viral proc. It sounds nice to me. Oh, hi. Didn't quite expect this many of you. Also, really didn't expect to get knocked 30 feet away when I approached you. I don't know why I did a finisher attack on that guy. I swear I just hit the attack button, but we take those. Efficiency's good. Not a maze. I hate the mazes. Because of these guys. Where's the thingy? There it is. And there it is. And now we just kind of follow the opening gates to complete the maze. Well, you know, collecting random things along the way because they're there. And answer random quiz questions on the way because, of course. There it is. Shoot that one. Oh, hi. Okay, which way is it pointing? This way. Are we done already? Oh, we're done already. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Yeah. Where's the closest thingy? It's the one I clicked on. Excellent. I'm pretty confident I can take the Oro Worm with the amount of decrees I got. Let's go! Okay, don't want to go at him head on because he'll breathe fire on me and one-shot me. That's tends to be a poor idea. Yeah, as I... for example, what just happened? Kind of just breathed fire on me and nearly one-shot me. Wasn't great. He's very accurate with his fire breath once he lets it go. Like he will breathe like behind himself to smack you. Also, ow. God, I hate these wormlings. Hey, I got that one. That's amazing. I never kill these guys because they're tiny and hard to hit, and the Orpheus moves really slowly. Let's heal up real quick. Dodge the electric grid real quick. You know, align the clamps and go forward. Some more clamps depending on how many people there are here. But with just the me, ow, stood in the electric thing. That's okay. It's not lethal. More people, more clamps. But, you know, with just me, there's only 2 of them. Anyway, now we go destroy the tethers. And we breathe fire. Because it's Loden, and he's fire-based. Roar. Roar. Into the portal with you. Whoosh. Alright, and now it's time to kill the Ember Worm. Ideally without standing in his fire breath. Though Ember shouldn't mind it, he basically is fire. Hey, stop that. Alright, now a creeping blue mist of death is approaching, so we get on our Kaith and get a flying. And shoot the wormlings, and hopefully my potato aim won't make it take too long. Ah, you little cheesemonger. Why am I insulting cheesemongers? They just sell cheese. Stop making your snake neck wiggle so much. It's hard to shoot without hit scan weapons. He's gonna breathe on the ground, and I need to not be where that's happening. Come on there. There we go. So yeah, this is the fire that you don't want to stand in. Literal fire. Also a whole bunch of Thrax guys trying to kill me from behind, but I'm pretty sure I'm about to murder him. And that's another Steel Path to Viria spiral down. Good times. Another 15 Pathos clamps and a couple of steel essence. All very useful stuff. Oh yeah, and I got some Cooler Bows Bane. That's fun. Yeah. Just just deal heat damage to anybody near me. Seems good on Ember. I could do these things, the Undercroft portals. They're substantially harder because they all have Eximus strongholds as a modifier, which means basically half the spawns, if not more, are Eximus, which have, you know, overshields and a lot of health. Oop. Hi. But, you know, with enough decrees, it's not that hard to do. But the question is, do I have enough so that even a defense mission will not just end this run? Because I really don't want the... Well, I mean, I beat the Aura Worm. I get to keep everything I got from there. Ow. Stop that. But I would also rather not just, you know, lose. So, I'm gonna get a safety decree or two. And then when I'm done, unless there's like a suggestion on what to do relatively soon, I'm gonna call it a stream, because my throat's getting sore, and I have been streaming for 3 hours. And that's a pretty good reason, IMO. But, you know, I still got some energy in me to, like, do more of the gaming. Oh yeah, gaming. Is that a chest? Nope, that's a plant. Plants are not treasure chests, as it turns out. They just glow like one. Usually there's a treasure chest on these cliffs. Yep. Thank you for proving me right instantly. Do appreciate that. I'm just going to embarrass myself and been unable to do the lock. Everything nearby me is affected with cold, so yeah, 80% more damage to anything close by. I can dig it. There is a bug where if you open up a free chest like this too close to another one, it just doesn't. Oh, never mind. It's a Thrax. Because it's guarded, it's a different one, so I won't just open it and it won't have anything in it. Probably. Yoink. Excellent. More energy for spamming Ember's abilities? Sure. Does also get me 10% more damage across the board, so, you know. Every decree is some more health and damage, which helps a lot, especially with Steel Path. Because it can be very difficult if you're unprepared. Anyway, let's see what we get. Hopefully not a defense mission. Assassination might be fun, though I'm not sure my weapons are good for that. It is just kill things, forehead. The mission. That's fun. So let's do that aforementioned spam Ember's abilities here. And just, you know, run around like a ninny. Just keep chucking meteor swarms at everybody. Sounds like a good idea to me. I guess I could like talk about Ember's, like how Ember works, if I must. Every time you use Fireball, which is, you know, like your one, where you get to just chuck fireballs at people, very fun. Everybody loves Fireball. Just Fireball. Every time you use your 1 or your 4 to chuck fireballs or drop meteors on people, your heat gauge goes up. And the higher your heat gauge, the more damage reduction you get when you use your 2, which is your self-immolation, which is why I'm coated in fire. Minor problem, when it hits 90% damage reduction, you start losing energy at an extraordinarily fast rate. Like, absolutely absurdly fast. So you have to use your 3, which is a elemental shockwave, to cool yourself off a bit. Also, ow, I died. Minorly surprised. And because this isn't the circuit, I can't do last stand, so I'm just gonna snipe a few people. I think I cheesed that. Oh yeah, you also get an extra decree choice when you do these special ones, apparently. More fire seems great. I like more fire as Ember, even though I didn't shoot my guns very much at all last time. But in theory I could. Alright. Let's have a little look around for easy decrees. Shrine? I'm not going to call it easy, but it is a decree I can do. Right! This thing! I forgot. Once you beat the Aura Worm, you get a special. You get an alternate weapon called the Guiding Hand. Come on now. I guess I should show it off, huh? Just a nice big beefy attack that you know, takes 100 energy to shoot, approximately. Very strong. In fact, why don't I wait for it to recharge and then kill the Thrax with it? That seems fun. Okay, well, it did half his health, which is pretty good. This one. Maybe it's after you win, you get to have another choice of decree. It sure does feel like that, given what just happened. Oh, hello. Basically a free decree running at me. Appreciate that. That's what I call an easy decree. A lot of great stuff. I think a little more shooty speed is good though. Someone here. Someone is here. But it's just a bunch of heralds. They don't drop anything. Guess I could collect the lost items in here. Don't recall coming down here very often. All my shots deal corrosion. Getting armor with corrosion also gets me more ability strength. I see the power in that. I think I will go ahead and just take it. Anything in here? Nothing immediately comes into my ocular cortex. I don't even know if that's the correct term for that. Is that a... Did I ever get this quiz? Is void travel safe? Yes, as long as we can control our emotions. So, good luck. Oh. Oh. It's you. gonna unlock this. Oh my god, I'm bad. Anyway, gonna unlock that chest just in case. Sure. Because if I did this next to a chest, there's a good chance that the decree wouldn't actually be in the chest, because it's like, oh, you just got a decree from a really easy source. You're not allowed to get a second one from a really easy source. I like bounce back. It's pretty good. Anything that lets me hide. Anything that lets me cast over and over. I mean, activate abilities. My Void Ninja abilities, not magic. This isn't magic. Let's finish up Blazing Bombardment. Alright. That was fun. Let's just go back to the Undercroft portal real quick. Undo the thing that I'm, you know, intending to do. If you can imagine. Really? Really? It's defense. That's what I was worried about, but I'm probably good. I just have to kill things and knock them over. How hard could that possibly be? Oh, hi. So, just make sure meteors are constantly falling on people. That's a good, it's just a good, words. It's just a good thing to always have going on. Meteors falling from the sky in apocalyptic fashion. Headshots, please. Headshots is kind of the only crowd control I have right now, apart from doing this, I guess. Which, you know, is pretty good. To be fair. To be fair to my abilities that are very good. Ow. Got lasered a bit there. It's very unfortunate. Oh, they're all XMI. You have so much health and overshields. I hate all of those things. The worst. Even my absurd amount of armor and 61% damage reduction still feels like I'm kind of made of paper when a bunch of Eximus swarm around me. At least the defense target's okay. Probably need to use Meteor Swarm a lot more. And my knockback. I mean, I did get all of those I want to just keep casting abilities for a reason. Because I want to just keep casting. Ow. Stop knocking me over. There's so much crap on the screen. Everybody's a knockback person. It's ridiculous. Stop. Stop. Please stop knocking me over with things I can't even tell are happening. If you don't mind. Even if you do mind. I am losing many a frame with all of this stuff on the screen, as one might expect. This is what happens when a massive swarm of Eximus units converge onto a single place and start wrecking your shit. Oh my goodness. Ugh, and these frickin' Arson Eximuses that keep knocking me over. It's rude. Okay. Okay. Alright. The easy wave is done. So somebody needs to pop up so I can shockwave you. Because I am overheating real bad. Yep, still overheating. I cannot seem to keep my gauge from hitting 90%. A lot. Also, ow. Wait, why can I last gasp? Excuse me? Game? What? Why that time? I thought that was only in the circuit. It's because it's just a defense mission. If there's something wonky about that. It could be there's just something wonky about that. Ow. Please. God. There's so many particle effects. There's so many Eximus. The last wave is basically non-stop Eximus, in case you were wondering why everything is absolutely insane. It gets a little nutty. Well, tough to know what's going on the screen. Just a touch, especially with the frame rate drops. Sure, I'm glad I heal on every kill, otherwise I'd probably be dead 10 times over. Okay. Is that it? Is that everybody? Ow. I got blitzed and it hurt a lot. God, they don't care. They don't give an... They give absolutely no cares about getting hit with a shockwave knockback, do they? Hey. Well, I defended it really well, so that was good. Hi? Do you mind? I was just coming out of an Undercroft portal. Rude. Let's cap out Bombastine's Malice and then do something. Critical Frost is always nice. Every crit turns into cold, which turns into a viral proc. Is that a Kaith race I spy? Those can be fun. Apparently there's a guide your reflection into the light mirror thing that I wasn't sure what it was and then ran into and then got dismounted from. It's fine though. This is just a stable. That's a shame. In fact, I'm kind of surprised I have not seen a single Kaith race this entire time. Efficiency, sure. Alright, let's go to the last one. I think I'm plenty strong, thus plenty confident enough to... I guess we'll get another decree then, if you guys are going to insist on it, though. Oh, just give me my melee weapon, game, thank you. Something more synergistic, maybe? Just cap out envious economy, I guess. Alright, where is this thing? Why is this way? Any chests just sitting around in the open around here? Doesn't appear to be. So I guess we just go and finish up this Deviri spiral. This fairly long Deviri spiral. Yeah, it's been an hour in here. I'm ready to leave. I'm ready to go, Mom. I don't want to be here anymore. Oh no, it's to protect the excavator. This is not what I wanted to see. This is very much not what I wanted to see. Because the excavators are real fragile. And I don't have any good way of keeping people off of them that isn't shooting them in the head with my epitaph. Stop that, all of you. Was that a power carrier? I see the power cell. It was great, cool. Hey, get off the excavator, please. Boom, bang, go away. Get headshot. Because headshot's basically insta-kill anything. The epitaph's silly like that. I mean, I am firing a small charge-up railgun into their face. Mayhaps it's not that silly that they all die from it. Stop. How did I miss you that many times? I mean, apart from potato aim, aforementioned. Pew? Yes, pew, pew. Pew, my god, I protected the excavator. Miracles happen. Let's go to the next one, I guess. This one's... feels like it'll be substantially harder, but maybe I'll prove myself wrong. That'll be cool. Maybe I just have so many decrees that I can't possibly lose to anything anymore as long as I keep murdering things. Which is the goal in a Deviri spiral, I would wager. Go away, you also go away, and you too. Any power carriers want to show up? Thank you! I barely got the sentence out of my mouth and you showed up. Very nice of you. Okay, grab this, get back to the excavator, get the people off of it. Maybe cool myself off a bit because I'm overheating. How dare you put up an Arctic shield while a railgun bolt was going for your head. Enemies are assaulting your excavator. No kidding. Well, you know, I could drop some meteors on people's heads, but apart from that, I'm just kind of hoping they shoot me and not the excavator. 3 seconds. Come on, excavator. You can get through it. You can get through it, my god. I didn't believe it. I believed in you the entire time. Yes. It's a faith in our friendship that got us through this mission, for sure. That's what I've always said. Just the only thing you need is the power of friendship, because apparently I'm guest starring on My Little Pony. I don't know. I'd make a good guest star. I have a dry, sarcastic wit that is semi-wholesome that, you know, the adults who are watching the show could appreciate, and the kids would probably just not get. I don't know why they haven't contacted me, because clearly I'm perfect for it. It's not that I have a tendency to, you know, swear like a sailor when I'm annoyed or anything like that. That's not true. I don't swear like a sailor. I just occasionally punctuate my sentences with the F word, and who doesn't do that? Who hasn't dropped an F-bomb every now and then, right? Right. That's a lesson that should go on kids shows. It's K-Kids! Really, it's just very normal to just swear all the time, at any point, especially on the internet to strangers, because you'll never see those efforts again. Anyway, always brush your teeth and do your homework. Bye. That'd be my sign off. I'm sure they'd love it. Again, I'm perfect at this. And through that ramble, we finished the mission, and we didn't lose an excavator somehow, which makes no sense to me whatsoever. But we take it. Anyway, let's get a really awesome and very powerful decree for the nothing more that I'm going to do. Because we got all 3 special portals done. I've milked it for many a steel essence, and I got the Pathos clamps. I'm done. We good. Got these nice arcanes I wanted, a whole bunch of resources, some Kullervo's Banes, which I could, like, sell for credits if I wanted to. A lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff. My cat's still on my floor. It's adorable. Anyway, I could do more Nightwave, but I'm super done because my throat hurts, as I mentioned before, and all this seems tedious. So I'm gonna call it here. Thank you very much for watching. Tomorrow's going to either be Baldur's Gate 3 or it's going to be Against the Storm. Either way, I will be streaming at 8, as I always do. And I hope you have fun, because I had some fun. And yeah, maybe I'll see you next time. Hope so. Have a good one. Peace.